Fishery management measures made by the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council must ultimately be based on the best scientific information available. The Gulf Council relies on fishery scientists and others to determine the highest catch levels possible while preventing overfishing and ensuring the fishery does not become overfished. Staff economists and anthropologists analyze potential economic and social impacts of proposed regulations, and advisory committee members with backgrounds in economics and sociology are consulted to determine the positive or negative effects that fisheries management measures may have on the human populations involved in the fishery. So, while fishery scientists monitor biological changes in fisheries throughout the Gulf, economists and anthropologists measure the economic and social status of the fisheries. Changes in the economic value of the commercial fishery are monitored through the price of individual fishing quota shares, the price per pound of fish in the open market, and operating revenue, or the cost of doing business for the commercial fishing fleet. The value of the recreational fishing community is tracked as a cost per trip value, which is calculated using different variables such as season length, bag limits, equipment costs, and other factors. Social impacts on humans involved in the fishery can create positive or negative effects. So in addition to the biological implications of potential management decisions, the Gulf Council also considers the economic benefit or loss associated with those decisions and the possible duration and severity that social impacts may have on human communities associated with the fishery. The Council strives to select fishing rules that create the least amount of social impact. In cases where social impact cannot be avoided, the Gulf Council strives to make socially equitable choices that distribute the impacts of management decisions across different populations. The end goal is to develop management measures that aim to achieve the greatest overall benefit to the nation. Your input as a stakeholder in the Gulf of Mexico fishery is always welcome, because we know the regulations affect your lives both on and off the water. To learn more about the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council, visit us at www.gulfcouncil.org or find us on Facebook.